Welcome back, guys. I'm Jake, and behind the camera is Tony, and this is our MTV Cribs 2 from Thailand. Come on in. So as you just saw, we have our gate. So we do have an electric gate, and we do have a second door here. We'll talk about what that door is used for in a little bit after we see the property. And you can see here's our trash. So we put our trash in here. And then on the other side of the wall here is a door connected to it. So they just come by and they take the trash out there for us. Oh, it's dying. All right. So we'll start with the outside. This is our carport area. You can see that we do have a shower here. This is for the pool. Our pool is a saltwater pool, so you have to use a shower. Well, you don't have to, but it's good to use a shower. I also use this to clean our dog outside. We do have a pool tank here and some storage. We don't really use this, but the pool cleaner uses this, and so does the housekeeper. You can see we don't have a car here. Now, some of the houses in Thailand do come with cars. We were offered a car with this house with the insurance covered. We just chose not to take it because we don't drive here yet. And what we'll do is we'll go around the whole house first and then go inside. So we do have a laundry room right here. We'll take you to that once we get up on the porch. But here's where we can hang our clothes to dry. You'll notice a lot of sliding glass doors around the house. So these are attached to the spare bedrooms just so that guests can have their own exit and entrance. And you'll see they finished all the way around the back, so it's a nice, clean behind the house. You could probably put a grill back here and cook. And they gave us a lot of seating, so there's tons of places to go and sit. And you might be noticing these spiky things. This is to keep the birds off, so they're all over the house. Because if you'll notice, the birds like to eat the fruit. So this is our pomegranate tree, which a bird is already trying to ruin. But you can see it's got nice pomegranates on it. They're not ready yet though. And then we have another exit to a door here, to a room, I mean. And we have a lot of fruit trees. So we have a lot of citrus bushes. We've got the pomegranate tree, and we have a new fruit here. You can tell though, like the nice big yard from our old home, this is better for us with a dog. He has tons of room to play. So we have this fruit tree, which they're not ready yet, I don't think. It's called a sapodilla. And yeah, so we have a nice, really big yard here, a nice stone pathway that comes around to the porch. All right, so here is our pool. It's like 30 feet by, I think 10 feet across. And we got the exit to our bedroom here. And then we'll go around and look at all the seating areas and the laundry room. But you'll notice that this has a lot of space, a lot of seating areas. It's a nice place to entertain if you're gonna have friends and guests over. We do have a little outdoor kitchenette here that we'll take a look at so you can like fry foods or cook certain things out there. It's got its own light on, a little sink area and some plugs. And then a nice little tea area out here, which also has lighting so you can sit out here at nighttime and look at the pool. Our house also does feature solar panels, so that's something that we were really wanting to help cut down the cost. And then again, that's just the shower. All right, hi Toby. So here's our laundry slash storage room. So it's off from the house here. I'll let Tony go in there and show you. We do have a washer, no dryer this time. It's just a washer, so we hang our clothes up to dry. All right, you ready to go inside? All right, you ready to go inside? All right. So the first thing I want to point out for this house that's very important in Thailand is good mosquito netting. Watch out, Toby. So all of our windows and doors do have built-in mosquito nets. So they just slide out. And this just helps keep any mosquitoes out if you live in a high mosquito area. We don't really live in a high mosquito area, but this is beneficial for any house. All right, so behind me is the kitchen. So we'll start there and then do the family room. So you can see our kitchen has a ton of storage. We do have a full Western kitchen. So our refrigerator is a full-size fridge and freezer. We have tons of storage here on the island. Hi, buddy. We have... Toby, what you doing? You're in the way. We have storage that goes all the way up to the top. So, all the way up there. It's really hard to store stuff there. Also, we do have a really nice water filtration system. So this runs water from our sink through this device, and then it'll dispense ice cold water or hot water for you. Again, all this is fully furnished. So the only things we brought, like the ice maker is ours, that machine is ours, but the toaster, everything is not ours. And we do have a nice range here and our oven or stove. So you just wave to turn it on. And then it's really nice because if your hands are messy while you're eating, or cooking food, you don't have to touch anything to get it started, and to turn it off, you just swipe that way and it closes back up. So all of this came with the house. I think this we did buy, but the knives came with the house as well. And we do have a dishwasher in this house, which is super nice. I just cleaned it, so it's nice and freshly cleaned. And we have a good dining room table here. A little dining area for us to sit and eat. And it's right next to our family room. So it's a much smaller TV room than we had in the old house, but it's nice and cozy. It feels nice at home. The couch is super comfortable. We have lots of storage here too. Tons of storage in the coffee table, but also here beneath stores everything that we need. Those are all our prizes we won in Japan. Me and Tony are pretty good at the claw machines. I think we won like 50 things while we were in Japan. Those are the Game Boys that we made in Japan. So me and Tony each customized a Game Boy. Put in the comments which one you think is his and which one you think is mine. But that was a really fun experience. We got to put our skills to test and change them out. Another thing I do want to point out is we do have a nice vaulted ceiling, and we don't have any issues getting the airflow through here because we do have mini splits. So we have 2 mini splits in this main room, and then each room has its own mini split air conditioning system as well. And I guess we'll go this way. So I'll take you to the, oh yes. And then here's our camera system. So we do have CCTV inside and outside the entire home. We have sensors and stuff, an alarm system. It is a smart house. All right, so we'll go to the spare rooms first. So this is a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom. Everything is fully furnished. So this is our first room here. Each room has a king-size bed and some kind of form of closet. This one has an outdoor closet, more claw machine prizes, and then our own claw machine that we won at an arcade. Mostly Tony won. And then these are the doors that I was mentioning earlier. So this is an exit. This TV's here just because we don't have anywhere to put it right now. But eventually that is just open. And then I'll let Tony show you the bathroom. It is 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom. And each door in the house is customized. You'll notice these copper strips show up throughout if you didn't see it in the family room. All the doors customly have it, and so does our bed. They also put all the air conditioning remotes and everything conveniently on the wall here, and nice, easy light there. Okay, room number 2. So again, another king size bed. This one has a different style of storage. It doesn't really have its own closet, but it has plenty of places to store things. And it has its own bathroom as well. Also, we use this for drying our clothes. It does like steam, it gets wrinkles out, it's a fan, and it blows heat, so we're able to dry like some of our harder to dry stuff here. And then they have their own ensuite bathroom as well. I'll let Tony show you that. All right, let's go to the other side of the house. We did bring our own vacuum. We do have a house cleaner that does come every 2 weeks. And I mentioned trash, the trash collection, it's every other day. So we get that included in the rent. Also included in the rent here is solar, so we get a lot of good, cheaper electricity. We also have a pool cleaner 3 to 4 times a week. And we, in addition to that, have a gardener that comes daily. These are the remotes for the fans out here, the air conditioning out here, and all the lights. Okay, so we'll do Toby's room first. So this room is where Toby goes to, when we have to go to class, we put him in here with Jessica, his weasel. There's a door behind it for access, and another bed and couch. This one is the only one that does not have an ensuite connected to the room, but it does have its own bathroom. It's just separate here in the hallway. And so me and Tony actually like to use this one better for showering because the one in the primary suite is smaller and more square, so this just gives us more room. And then finally onto the primary. So I'm gonna show you first, it's kind of a walk-in closet, but it's a weird angle. So I'm gonna let Tony show you around it. But we do have our clothes here on one side, and we have storage here on this side. And I'll let him kind of look at that. And then you can check out our bathroom. All right. Also, the thing I like about this room is you can close off the bathroom. You can also close off the main room. There's some sliding doors. I'll let Tony show you the bathroom. We do have a big tub and a walk-in shower as well. It's just a smaller shower. All right, and last but not least, the entrance to our primary suite. So our room came with another king size bed. Here's where the customized, that copper comes back in. That copper is very sharp. I was tucking the sheet in behind the bed and I sliced my hand there. I got a nice little scar. So be careful. But the house came with a safe, so we have something to protect our valuables. And again, it came completely fully furnished. Another feature that we really like as well is the curtains all have a double curtain. So again, we have mosquito netting here that can be opened. And then we have like a diffusing curtain. And then everywhere around the house has these to make it nice and blacked out. And what I like about our room, which we haven't used yet, is we do have access directly from our room to the pool, which is kind of nice. It is warm enough here to swim in the summer. Well, year round, really. So we could just walk right out and get in the pool right here. So that is the tour of our second home here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope to hear your comments. If you have questions about the house, I'll go through everything one more time. So the house is a 3,300 square feet. It's fully furnished, 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom. And included in the amenities, we don't pay for Wi-Fi. It's got solar, so our electrical is cheaper. Our first electric bill was about $120. Our water bill was $11. We also have the house cleaner that comes every 2 weeks, a pool cleaner that'll come 3 to 4 times a week, and then a gardening staff that does all of the landscaping. Our gardener is actually here right now. He comes every day, him or his team. And then we also have the trash collection every other day. We also have pesticide spraying, so they come spray our yard. They fog the yard once a month to keep anything away. And what else am I missing? Nothing? Oh, Tony worked it in the deal that they will keep up with the filtration system because the drinking water isn't safe in Thailand. It's really not safe anywhere. But our system here is a good, safe system, but Tony wanted them to keep up with it so that we don't get sick. All right, well, thank you guys for joining. We'll see you next time.